Hi, I'm Donald Sinclair. I'm a science and maths tutor with Greater Learning Tutors. Today we're going to be looking at how to teach various topics. When a child is starting out to learn the basics of mathematics, the most fundamental idea at the start is the idea of numbers. One way that can help really imprint the idea of a number into a child's mind is a visual representation of that number. Something like simple dots on a piece of paper can really help. Number cards like these, where the numbers between 1 and 10 are represented by dots on the paper, can really help bring in the idea early on of how numbers are added together, the relationships between numbers, how numbers are subtracted from each other, and so on. Here, for example, if you were to ask what 4 plus 7 is, it can be easily seen that there's 3 spaces left on the 7 card that can be filled up with 3 of the dots from the 4 card, leaving 1 over. That can show that you would have 1 complete card, which would have the value 10, and 1 left over. This can bring in the idea that 4 plus 7 equals 11 early on. By visualizing these dots, it gives a tangible, concrete idea of a number in the head, rather than just abstract notions on a piece of paper. Some children are more happy learning with a tactile, kinesthetic approach. For this, you can use simple tokens or chips to represent numbers. This can help them visualize the mathematical processes, the very basic ones that they're learning at the start, and how they look in the real world. For example, if you wanted to teach 5 plus 3, simply have 5 tokens, 3 tokens of another one, put them together, and very simply add them up to see what the total is. As long as they're happy counting up to small numbers, this is a very good way to learn the basics very early on. These can also help with the ideas of place value and the like. If, for example, we were wanting to add 5 plus 7, you simply put them in a row. Here I've laid out 10 white chips so that we can see when we reach 10. When 10 is reached, the remainder go in the next line. This can give the idea then that 7 plus 5 gives you 1 lot of 10s and 2 lots of units to give 12. When teaching the basics of mathematics, you may find that the child has a preference for learning either visually or kinesthetically or through some other process. These are a couple of methods that you can tailor to the way that your child learns best.